Oh, hey, sorry. I didn't see you there. Just doing a little bit of light reading is all. Nothing to worry about. Ugh. When the book really sticks with you. However, because of my light reading habits, I scour the internet for scary, haunted horror stories that are apparently true. Now, I am one who loves to give the benefit of the doubt when I can, right? And unfortunately, the paranormal is such a tricky little phenomenon that it doesn't always wait to show itself when you're actually rolling a camera. So sometimes you're literally only left but with a story. Today's story does not come from the internet. Like, this is the first time that we're gonna put it on the internet. Now this story is a haunted horrors of the internet because we're going to be talking about it today. This is one of my favorite types of haunted horror stories. Why? Because it comes from a skeptic. I love these stories. I'm on a roll with telling haunted horrors from a skeptic's point of view. I'm just on a roll with this right now. But this story comes from a skeptic, and it happened very recently. And who is the skeptic, you might be wondering? My husband. Yes, he is actually one of the biggest skeptics that I know. And as much as I appreciate his ability to be such a logical thinker, sometimes when he is presented with paranormal happenings, because keep in mind, I bring things home, okay? Like, we're not just talking about is like a spirit attached to me, bring it home. I mean, like, I will literally bring a haunted item into this house. Like I will do it. Anytime that I am given an opportunity to have a haunted item, I will take it and it will come home with me and we will be friends. So even with all of the weird happenings that we have going on here, he will still try to almost pull at straws to give something a logical explanation. And this is one of those times, and it happened very recently. So the other day while he was at work, which, by the way, I won't say where his work is, but I will say that there is loads of weird stuff that happens there. Their bathroom door is constantly opening and shutting. The back doors are moving. There's whispers that are heard everywhere. And these have been reported by all sorts of employees who have worked at this location. And my husband has reported some of these happenings, though he generally just dismisses it, like I said earlier, and gives it some sort of logical explanation that he can come up with. If it makes sense to him and it can disprove the paranormal, then that's what he's going to go with. But this one kind of takes the cake. So him and his coworker were working one day, a couple days ago, because this is so new, and no one was in the break room. Like, literally no one was in the break room. They were by the break room, but no one was in there. But his coworker walked by. My husband was also standing very close by in this whole happening, and the cabinet door opens up and a coffee mug goes flying out, crashes against the wall and breaks. Immediately his coworker hollers for my husband and says, "Did you just hear that?" My husband said, "Yes, I just heard that." And then the coworker said, "I saw it too," and explained what happened. Now, of course, my husband has tried his hardest to come up with a logical explanation for what happened. He does believe that he has an idea, but he's not certain. So, did the paranormal finally break my husband? Has he been broken? Is he now going to be more of a believer? Probably not. He's going to stew on this until he comes up with exactly what he believes happened. But what a creepy story. And I know that you're probably interested in, where is this place? What is this place? What is going on? I won't tell you where exactly my husband works, but I will say that it is in retail. And this building is not necessarily an old building, though it's not fairly new either. But I've never heard anyone discuss the building itself being haunted. However, there is a thrift store that is connected to it. So who knows what gets brought into the thrift store, am I right? We'll have more. I actually had another haunted horrors planned for this week, but because this happened with my husband, I really wanted to get on and share it all with you. If anything, we can just talk about like how annoying it is that he just keeps trying to come up with logical explanations. Kidding, I absolutely love it, because if something can be logically explained and it disproves that it's a paranormal happening, then that means that we need to not focus on it and move on to something else. So yes, until next week when I deliver you another haunted horrors. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Stay creepy, and I love you.